How y'all doing today? My name's Kamasi. I'm kind of new to YouTube. Um, you know, let's just talk. What's on a black man's mind? Like what's on my mind. So I was on the computer today, and I found a few little news going on. Because my computer got a lot of news, so I like to snoop around in there. I found something very interesting. The door is also part of the video. So anywho, so I saw this thing on this news here, right, about megalodons and great white sharks competing for each other. Now I thought that was crazy because I know great white sharks in modern day, as of right now, they can grow up to 20 feet and they can weigh as much as 5,000 pounds, versus a megalodon that can range up to 60 feet and weigh like what? Weigh like, I'd say over 45 tons. So according to, what's this guy's name? According to Morgan McFall Johnson, which was 48 minutes ago, there were scientists that looked into both of the shark species, toothed enamel, to determine their zinc levels. Now, looking into this, right, the zinc that's in, matter of fact, hold on. My bad, y'all. So, going back to this, right? So, the zinc levels in here, it's mostly about, it contributes to the animal eating muscle and not bone. Now, if they were to eat bone, it'll be more of like iron, right? And so, these scientists, they found out that both megalodon and great white sharks, mind you, the size comparison, were competing for the same food. Now, off of my knowledge, I know that both of these species would go for, I would say, large fish, marine mammals like seals, sea lions, possibly like ancient prehistoric versions of seals and sea lions. I would also say whales. Some at least the equivalent to megalodon. But what I'm noticing here is that I just find that kind of weird, like how can a great white shark at this modern time compete with a dinosaur, okay, a 60-meter long monster that ruled the seas, right? But who am I? I'm not the scientist. I found this, and I have to believe the scientists, okay? Other factors of, well, excuse me, let's rewind real quick. That was possibly the reason why Megalodon was extinct, right? But these scientists have also mentioned that, Megalodon could also contribute to, the oceans changing, how it's shifting, or how its prey has depleted at a certain period of time, which has caused Megalodon to kind of go extinct. And it says right here that, especially with the zinc depletion. So it says the Megalodon's smaller ancestor, Otodus chibutensis, quote me, y'all can go down in the comments and correct me if I'm wrong, had a zinc isotope depletion that was off the charts, indicated that its trophic level was beyond anything in the modern ocean. Griffiths said, that's the author's last name. That could mean that it survived largely by eating other sharks. Now, talk about eating other sharks, we could also talk about how newborn megalodon pups ate each other, and most of y'all, or if all y'all already know, sharks give birth to live young, right? But they're called pups, and on top of that, they have more than one pup. And what they do is called a process called what is this called? Ophagy. think that's how you say it. Hold on. Hang in there with me, guys. Yeah, or Fiji. Yeah, something like that. Fiji. Quote me if I'm wrong. What that means is it's a process where that's like where the shark pups, they start to eat each other. So the weakest one ends up being eaten, while the stronger one gets to survive. And when that mother shark gives birth to that pup, like that's it. Sharks, they don't nurse their youngs at all. As soon as they as soon as they as soon as they give birth, that pup gotta go. They can't stay with their mother, because their mother will eat them. And looking into here, it was the Megalodon pups, like, early bursts of nutrition. That was the only way that they were going to survive. In order for them to eat, they had to eat their own siblings, their own brothers and sisters, or whatever the case may be. Also coming in here to kind of finish it off, to me, I just, like, here's my take on this, right? Me as a black man, how I think about this. I just don't know what to say about it, because I didn't know that great whites would compete with giants like that, and it's crazy what our world can offer, it really is. I can't believe that a shark of that capacity can hold its own against its larger cousin or its larger relative. It just blows my mind. So, I'm just looking into this. This was the second author. His name is Isaac Skoltz and Gizmodo, something like that. These articles, I found these, this is like a Microsoft Start. It's where, I kind of go on my computer and start looking into different, news feeds. I'm gonna try to do, different things. I might do a little vlog here, might do, maybe a little workout video, or whatever the case may be. But I just found this very interesting. And like I said, I didn't even know it all came down to zinc exposure. I didn't even know about that. So this was very new to me. So, you guys learned something new, I learned something new. So it's called the zinc isotopes. That's how, paleontologists, what do they call them? Give me a second, guys. Hold on. I forgot what they call it. They're geoscientists or something, archaeologists. You name it, marine biologists. I'm sure they were at least a few scientists that looked into this. So that's my take on this. This is in a black man's mind. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna try to make a couple more videos or something. And comment, subscribe. I'm gonna start making a little intro or something like that. And guys, let me know what y'all want to see more of, because I'm open to whatever, but not, okay, hold on, not everything. I'm not that kind of guy, okay? I don't want nothing bogus. I don't want nothing that's out of my league or something like that. No, I'm talking about in the YouTube sector. I'm not trying to get into no kind of trouble. I'm not trying to get into no kind of drama, nothing like that. So, besides all that, hey, y'all want art, I got you. You want a vlog of what school I'm going to, or you want more of this, hey, in the black man's mind, let me know. So, I'm right here. Like I said, comment, subscribe. I thank you so much. My name's Kumasi, and I'm out.